Prime Minister has endorsed it, that we should have a national conversation about defence and security. The trade-offs will have to take place. If we're going to spend 5% on defence, or 3.5% of what's agreed, then there are going to be trade-offs. There are going to be sacrifices made by society, and it's about time that leadership in the country and leadership in the industry actually made it clear. So this is not some grubby occupation sort of making methods of killing people. It's methods of actually rearming in order never to have to use it. The policemen who stand with machine guns outside of Downing Street could mow down 100 people in about 10 seconds flat, but that's not why they're there. They're in order to stop anybody doing that. So this is all about deterrence. You build war readiness that we didn't have after the Cold War in order not to have to fight at all. I think that message needs to get over.
How early does it need to start being, channeled, that message? Is it something that pupils in schools ought to be hearing, Ruth?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I really agree with what you said about people who are much younger than you just don't have this real sense of what defence is. Listening to you, George, I'd just really like to give a plug for the page in the SDR that has UK daily life, because I think that really shows this is what it's about. It's food supply and electricity and communications and all the things that we just take for granted. And I think one of the things also, like the badges, I think one of the ways we can communicate best is by having our people right across the sector finding ways of really them telling their stories authentically about what it means for them, why they're proud to be working in those roles. And they can be doing that with school kids in quite a young age. Why not?
On TikTok?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
I think you've got to use things like TikTok to get them.